By far, the biggest hack for getting followers on TikTok right now is making sure that every single video that you post has a call to action, either in the last 3 seconds of the video or before the most important part of the video. If you're creating longer form content, you are going to have better success by adding a call to action earlier in the video or before the best part of the video. But if you're making short form content, you need to make sure that you're including a call to action via either text on the screen or a voiceover in the last 3 seconds. Now, every single time that I say this in a YouTube video, I inevitably get hundreds of comments that say, Rob, how can I do this for the editor niche? How can I do this for anime? How can I do this for this? How can I do this for that? And that's exactly why I'm making this video. I'm going to walk through a ton of different examples in this video of how you can add call to actions, what the best call to action looks like, so that you guys can start skyrocketing your following on TikTok. Because I'm telling you, if you don't have at least 10% of the amount of people that like your content following you, you are making a huge mistake. More on that to come later, but let's dive right into it. Because at the end of the day, whether or not your call to action is successful is going to depend on 2 things. The best call to actions do one of 2 things. Either first, they make the user aspire for something or want something or lock something in, or they leave a cliffhanger and want the viewer to get to the next part of the video or the next video that's going to be coming, and for that reason, you get them to either follow or click the plus sign. For those of you that don't know, when somebody clicks the plus sign, it only shows for people that aren't following you, so when they click that plus sign, it's a very non-intrusive way to ask somebody to follow you. Now, before I share with you exactly how to do this for your specific niche, please smash that subscribe button so you never miss another YouTube video that I drop. If you want to learn how to grow on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I'm your guide. Please shoot me a DM right here. I answer every single DM that I get and every single text message that I get at this phone number. That being said, I also created a free TikTok growth course that's going to tell you the exact best length for your videos, for your specific niche that you could get at the pinned comment below. Please check that out. You guys do not want to miss this stuff. First and foremost, let's go with the editor niche because I always get so many questions about this, and honestly, I'm tired of hearing them. You guys can add a call to action. You can add a hook to your video no matter what your niche is. For the editor niche, I helped this creator in my mentorship program gain over 20,000 followers in just a couple weeks, and the reason that they've done so well with this is for 2 reasons. First, they're getting really good clips on their videos. They're making sure that their channel is about one thing. Their channel is about SNL, and their call to action at the end of the video is incredibly simple. Follow if you love SNL. Follow if you want to see more SNL clips. They know somebody that watches a whole SNL clip is going to then engage with that call to action. That's exactly why they put it there, and that's exactly why it's so successful and has allowed them to gain over 20,000 followers on TikTok in a really short window of time. That being said, when it comes to the editor niche, you also need to make sure you have an awesome hook in your video. Honestly, in every single niche, you need an awesome hook in your video, but because I get so many comments about this niche, I do want to go a little bit more in depth here. You guys need to make sure that you're doing one of 2 things with your hooks. Either 1, you're clipping a really good video, or 2, you're building a lot of suspense with that hook. It needs to be something that somebody's gonna sit around and watch for. This applies to the anime niche also. You guys in the editor niche, you guys in the anime niche, 100% of whether or not your content is successful is gonna depend on these 3 factors. First, the actual quality of the clip that you're clipping. Secondly, whether or not there's a hook in that video. And this is really easy to do if you're in the editor or anime niche because you don't have to come up with the hook. The hook's already there and you just have to clip the video at that second that then's gonna hook the user in. And then finally, adding a call to action to your video. Add a call to action just like this creator is doing because it's doing an absolutely amazing job. Now, I know that example, that call to action was very short, that call to action was very sweet, but that doesn't work for every creator. This creator right here has gained over 200,000 followers, again, in a really short period of time in my mentorship program. They post in the fitness, health, and wellness niche, and the reason that their videos do so well is because the call to action at the end of the video is incredibly specific. He recently had a video go viral, and it was absolutely amazing. The reason it was amazing because the hook was really, really good, the call to action was really, really good. Let me explain. He recently did a video that was don't skip this at-home drink for weight loss. So who do you think is going to watch that video? People that want to lose weight. People that want to lose weight at home. They don't want to go out to the gym. They don't want to go out to go for a walk. It might be snowing where they are the same way that it snowed where I was, and I was just in sunny Florida. So happy, and then I come home to the snow. Not happy about it. But nevertheless, rant over. You guys need to make sure that the call to action is incredibly specific. So that video was about use this drink to lose weight. Guess what the call to action was? Click the plus sign if you want to lose weight in 2022. What does that do? He knows that the person that's watching that video wants to lose weight, so he made it aspirational for them, allows them to lock that in. Obviously, every single person that watches that video wants to lose weight. They're going to click the plus sign to then lock that in and make sure that they lose weight. And what does that do? That makes Tony gain a ton of followers, and that is why he has blown up on TikTok. Again, over 200,000 followers in a really short period of time because of this call to action trick. You see, so many of you guys are focused on the wrong things. At the end of the day, all the TikTok algorithm wants, it wants two things. One, videos that people are interested in that get a lot of watch time. And secondly, they want to boost creators' profiles to keep people on the app. How did they know that they're keeping people on the app? If people are following you after watching your video, it means they want to see more content from you. It means that you're doing a great job keeping people on the app. And that means the TikTok algorithm is going to help you go viral. Do these things for the TikTok algorithm and you're going to go viral. Let's get into more examples. But before I get into more examples, because trust me, there are so many more that are going to apply to more of your guys' niches if the ones that I've already mentioned don't already apply, and you guys need to be constantly changing your call to action, testing your call to action to make sure that you're finding the best thing. But once you find that thing, keep doing it over and over again and then test sometimes. Remember, you need to have at least 10% of your likes be followers. If you do not have that on TikTok, and it should honestly be closer to 15 or 20%, that's what my top students are seeing, then you're missing out. You're missing out on brand deals. You're missing out on money. You need to understand, brands aren't going to work with you if you don't have a lot of followers. People aren't going to follow you if you don't have a lot of followers. I'm not saying that you can't grow as a small TikTok creator. I'm just saying that the more followers you get, easier it gets to grow. So let's get those followers up front by you adding a call to action. So many of you guys are not hitting that 10% ratio. And what I'm saying is for every 10,000 likes you have, you should have at least 1,000 followers. If you're not hitting that, we need to chat. I need to help you. You need to add the call to actions and you need to continue watching this video because I'm telling you, it's going to be the reason that you don't grow if you don't watch this entire video. This creator right here has recently gained over 600,000 followers in, wait for it, just 6 days in the mentorship program, and they're doing an absolutely amazing job. Why? Because they make dance content that is one, provocative, and it's in a different scenario, and then also their call to action is just as provocative. So many of you dancers hit me up, they say, Rob, how come my videos aren't doing well? The reason that your videos aren't doing well, and this doesn't only apply to the dance niche, this applies to every niche, is because your videos don't stick out. You're doing the same dance as everybody else. You're doing the same sound as everybody else. It is incredibly boring. You need to do something different. It could be something provocative, like what this creator does. It could be you with a mask on. It could be the way that you're dressed. It could be the setting that you're in. You need to be doing something differently in your videos. Yes, you might be a great dancer. You might be choosing the right dance trends, but if you're not giving people a reason to watch the video above that, nobody is going to watch your video. Make provocative posts. Wear a mask in your posts. Hide your face in your posts. Wear crazy clothes. You need to dance in a different scenario. Maybe you're going to dance with mustard all over you. I guarantee you'll get a lot of views if you do that in your videos. But no matter what, if you're gonna add something crazy in your videos like that, especially if you're in the dance niche, the call to action that you're doing needs to be gamified just as much. This creator does an amazing job at making a crazy statement, and then she does her dance, and then her click plus or her follow is related to whatever that crazy statement was. You guys need to implement this into your stuff. For example, if you were to do this with a mask on, it would be click plus for a mask reveal. Click plus to see what I look like with no mask on. Click plus to see me do this with mayo on my face next, or whatever the case is. It needs to be gamified. It needs to get people to want to see that next piece of content. Next up, we have this creator right here, gained over 500,000 followers in a really short period of time in the mentorship program. And the reason that they've grown so quickly, they're making crystal content and they're trying to educate people. They're trying to tell people about fake crystals and about real crystals and about how you can spot the differences. And this creator does something a little bit different with their call to action. All the other creators that we've mentioned so far in this video, they're mainly putting text on the screen, but this creator doesn't put any text on the screen. They simply do a voiceover. Why do they do this? Because the viewer is so engaged with their videos. They get a ton of views on their videos because they're saying whether or not something's fake or things to watch out for. And again, you could do this in any niche. You could do this in finance. You could do this in business. You could do this in affiliate marketing. You could do this in fitness. You can do this literally in any niche. Talk about the things that people should watch out for, the pitfalls. You need to realize people are going to be incredibly engaged with that. Psychologically, as humans, we will go to a lot longer of a length to avoid pain than to feel pleasure. So please mix this kind of stuff into your content and then you can change your call to action based on that. This creator has a call to action that is, hey, follow if you want to learn how to spot fakes, or follow if you want to know the difference between real or fake, or follow if you're still struggling to know the difference between real or fake, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to get duped. So they're going to click that plus sign, they're going to follow, they're going to be engaged with this creator's content, and they're going to want to see more videos. Finally, you guys need to also tap into what your audience is actually going to engage with. This creator right here is in the Roblox niche, the gaming niche, gained over 500,000 followers on TikTok, and guess what? They add the most random call to action to their video. Things like click the plus sign if you want to be in a rap music video or anything crazy like that. Why do they do that? Because this creator understands that the people that are engaging with their content, they're making Roblox content, they're very young people. They're mostly people under the age of 18, and what are those people going to interact with when it comes to a call to action? Not click plus sign designed to see more Roblox content. They want to see something absurd. They want to see something crazy. That is what people that are that young are used to seeing on the internet, so they're not going to engage with anything else. That is why they put in a totally random call to action, like click the plus sign if you want to be in a rap video, because all those little kids want to be in a rap video. I bet that this creator could add something like click the plus sign if you want to be a TikToker, or click the plus sign if you want to be a YouTuber, and that will also get a ton of interaction. Why? Because that is the mindset that the consumer is in. You guys need to tap into the mindset that your viewer is in, that your consumer is in, that your audience is in. Add that in your call to action. The easiest way to do that is to just base it off a hook. But if you're like this creator and know the actual mindset of the consumer that you're looking for, well then guess what? Do something that they're going to interact with, and that's going to result in you gaining way more followers on TikTok, getting way more views, going viral more often, and ultimately becoming a full-time TikTok creator because you're able to amass so many followers. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach is not going to last forever, and the only thing separating you from the creators that I mentioned in this video is one, that you haven't implemented the steps from this video yet, and two, you haven't gotten into my mentorship program where I literally guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok. If you register for this program, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and I'm going to critique your content for 30 days in order to guarantee that you grow on TikTok. You heard that right. If you don't grow on TikTok in this program, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. The average person that has joined the program in the last 30 days gained over 50,000 followers, and the lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained in the program is 6,500 followers. If you want results like that, and I'm guessing that since you're still watching this video, you're probably above average, so you probably see more than 50,000 followers in just 30 days, no matter what niche you're in, no matter what background you're from, none of that stuff matters. The only thing that matters is you need a social media coach. You need somebody telling you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, so that you get results faster and you get results a lot easier. If that sounds interesting, go to the link in the description below. There are limited spots available, and the price is going to be going up in 2022, so please make sure you check this out. This is the same exact program that Devon used to gain over 20 million followers, that Joel Magician used to gain over 16 million followers, that AvMoves used to gain over 14 million followers, that Tuvok used to gain over 10 million followers, and thousands of other creators. I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in this before the price goes up, before there are no spots available, so that you can guarantee that you grow on TikTok. At the end of the day, you have absolutely nothing to lose. You're either going to grow on TikTok or you are going to get your money back, 0 questions asked. Go to the link in the description and sign up right now before spots run out. And by the way, if you're not interested in that, just check out the 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.